Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for your time. I thank you for joining me. If you're keen or interested in booking me for a reading or a one on one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Let us begin with your message from God and find out what He has in store for you at this time and what He would like you to know, beloved. Okay. So straight away, like almost immediately, I'm picking up on a very humble aura. Okay, I feel like you radiate a humble aura, and I feel like this humble aura is due to your high vibration. Okay, I feel like you're someone that takes care of themselves most of the time. I feel like you don't mind putting in the work within yourself, and you don't mind devoting yourself to the better of things, people, and people. Okay, okay. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like your kindness was taken for weakness, okay? A lot in your life. A lot of people deceived you. A lot of people would manipulate you and manipulate your energy in a way of like just wanting you around because you were so much of a light. I feel like you were drained by a lot of narcissistic energies from your past, people that just held on too tightly to you without even treating you right, just holding on to your energy and not even treating you right. They just want how you made, they basically just wanted how you made them feel and not you. They wanted how you made them feel and not you, because they didn't treat you with respect. They were just hanging on to the feelings you evoked in them, the emotions you activated within them, and how they felt around you. That's that energy, that's your presence, that's that light, okay, that they were taking advantage of and manipulating here. Okay, I see a lot of narcissistic energy that surrounded you in the past, but I see that even with that, you still had like a humble, radiant energy about you. You still maintained a lot of dignity. You're someone that has integrity. You're someone that has morals and traditions and ethics. You're someone that respects themselves here, okay? Even when you were not respected, okay? That's really powerful, beloved. You are powerful for that. You know how many people disrespect other people because they don't feel respected? But I see you don't do that here, okay? But with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you've made your ancestors very proud, okay? I see them giving you a forehead kiss each time you go to bed, okay? Telling you that they're proud of how you've spent your 24 hours because they see how considerate you are of other people, even those who are not even considerate of themselves, okay? They just see your humility, okay? You're someone who has kindness, okay? Kindness at heart, okay? And I feel like it has, that kindness was taken for weakness. And I feel like your ancestors also watched you go through this and they were protecting you from these people, okay, who were taking advantage of your energy. And I feel like how they did this was they cloaked you, okay? They gave you a cloak of protection, and this cloak of protection was specifically to protect your energy so that you don't get overly drained by people, okay, so that you still maintain your own, you know, kind of like personal presence, because I feel like your energy was the type of energy that was fed on, like a lot of people feeding off of it, like a lot of people were fulfilled off of your energy, okay. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like people were like this because it's like your energy brought upon a vibration of love, and people lacked that in their reality. You experience these people who didn't have love for themselves, and the love that you were showing to them was a type of love they didn't know how to receive. So all they knew was to take advantage of it. Okay. So your ancestors, okay, they guiding you to not hold any grudge upon anyone who has wronged you because they knew no better. Okay, so you're being told to let go of, all these wrongdoings that people have done, and understand that they were only just doing it because they didn't know any better. Okay, you're not to blame for it, and you're not to hold anyone accountable. You're being called to release. Okay, it's not healthy for you to hold on to other people's actions towards you. It's causing dead weight in your energy. Okay, that's coming out here. Going back to the fact that your ancestors watched as your kindness was taken for weakness by those around you at that time. They were very, very upset with this. This was something that angered them. But I see that because your ancestors are also people of great humanity, humility, and dignity and grace, they did not do anything except protect you. Like, they did not retaliate to anyone. Your ancestors, they don't retaliate to anyone. They simply just shield you from those people, and those people do what they do. Okay, I see that with the patient ones. That's why you have this humble aura that radiates around you, because you're well taken care of. You're well cloaked. Okay, beloved, nothing can happen to you literally here. Okay. I feel like this cloak is an armor of God that God has allowed your ancestors to bestow upon you as this cloak to shield you and your reality from anyone or anything that might try to penetrate your energetic sphere negatively. Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups crowning the Knight of Cups reversed crowning the Seven of Cups. Wow, okay. Then we have the Three of Wands. I feel like the very same people that took your kindness for weakness, they need your help right now. I feel like those people are lost right now. They very lost. These people are very lost. They don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're just floating with where life is going, and they have no direction. These are people that it's like right now they're looking at you to be some form of a guide. Okay, someone who can show them the way, because things, how you maneuver through things is different from how they maneuver through things. They have a struggle when they maneuver. They go through a lot to manifest, but they people feel as though these very same people that took your kindness for weakness, they feel as though your manifestations come in quickly. They show quickly. Okay, they appear quickly. Okay, they manifest quickly. I feel like this is causing these people to feel at a loss for words. It's like they don't know really what to say to you, except that they would really like to know how you're doing it, how you do it. I feel like these people are people that in the past might have underestimated you, underestimated your story, what you went through, okay? And I feel like right now it's like these people know, because you went through what you went through and you are where you are now, they know that you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You're just not sharing it with just any and everybody, and they know why you're not sharing it with them. Don't forget, beloved, these are people that know what they do. Okay, these are people that know their actions towards you and others too. Okay, don't be fooled by these people's behaviors, because don't be fooled by these people's acts of kindness and gestures out of nowhere, because I feel like these people are going to try and get back into your good graces, your good books, by giving you kind gestures or just trying to be nice after not being nice at all. And I feel like this is only because they need your help right now. They want your energy. Back to that, the fact that your energy, they need it. Okay, it's still that way. It hasn't changed. They still need you. Right now, it's just the fact of they're aware that they need you. They're aware of it now. That's all that's changed. But the awareness of it doesn't take away the fact that it's always been there. Whether or not they were aware that you were needed, you've always been. And I feel like right now, I feel like you are at a point where you are closing off a lot of cycles in your life, beloved. And I feel like you are no longer allowing anyone in. No matter what bond you had with them, I feel like you are choosing yourself. You are teaching yourself to make decisions that are better for you. And I feel like you nurturing yourself like that from within, I see it radiating on the outside. So your skin could be looking really well, or your body odor is really good, or the texture of your skin in general. Okay, it's like you're looking really good. And I feel like it's because of the work you have been internally putting in. It's like inward work inwardly to get outward results. You can't work externally to get inward results. You have to start within. So I feel like you have no you have you do that freely. You do that as if it's second nature now. You're not afraid to take a look within. You're not afraid to go inside. You're not afraid to be the hermit. You're not afraid to just, isolate yourself. You're not afraid, okay, to be alone. And I feel like it's because of your trauma. It's because of how you are built from your trauma, how it's taught you, how it's shaped you, and who it has enabled you to become. Your trauma, okay? I feel like your trauma, your story is a very powerful story. What you've been through is something that you cannot take for granted, okay, beloved? Don't ever look back at your past to be something other than a very powerful story to have for your own life, okay? I feel like your ancestors are very proud of you. They admire your strength. They think you have a fire that is very beautiful, a fire that a lot of people have tried to water down or even destroy or just completely just end the fire. But I feel like your strong will to move forward kept you afloat and kept you going. And I feel like your ancestors have a lot of not only love for you, but they respect you, okay? They respect you because you respect yourself, okay? Mean cool not to take these, okay? I feel like you respect yourself, and I feel like because you respect yourself, that is the vibration that the world receives you in. People in your reality, even if they encounter you just from afar, like they respect you too. Like they respect you, okay? And what comes with you. And getting you as someone that's well respected, okay? I feel like it's because of this integrity, okay, that respect and loyalty here. That's what that's what is earning you this image in the world. Because I see that with the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of people respect you, a lot of people have respect for you. And I see that it's something that is not even in your control. It's merely just who you are, how you handle yourself, how you move, what you do, your character. It's all in that. And I feel like those components you've really excelled at. You're someone that, like I said in the beginning of this message, you take really good care of yourself, and that is showing in your world and your reality, and how others see you and treat you, and how your world receives you, and how things go for you, okay? In terms of how you were treated in general. I feel like your ancestors, they watch how you have influence over other people, even if you don't know it. Like your ancestors have watched you influence someone without even trying, with you just being yourself. And I feel like your ancestors with the Wheel of Fortune want you to really understand the type of power you hold, the power that is of your influence. And your influence is how you impact another person. I feel like you have a powerful impact in people's lives. Okay, that is your influence. They want you to take a look at that. They want you to understand that in more depth, so that you see things more clearer. Okay, you see things in a different way. Because I feel like you are so humble about who you are that you don't really acknowledge your power. Like you don't acknowledge it. Okay, your ancestors want you to acknowledge it in a way of like the what it is. Okay, who you are and how that impacts others. It's like, beloved, you're not just anyone. Okay, when people experience you, like they really feel like it's something that they it's like something that they won't forget, because it's like there's no one else like you. I feel like people look at you as someone that is just, you are who you are and there's no one else. It's like if they want you, they have to come to you. They cannot go anywhere else to find your type of energy. And I feel like not only does that affect people that you meet, but it makes them like attach themselves to you also. I feel like your influence makes people attach themselves to you. And I feel like in more ways than one. It's not just superficial. I feel like there's layers to the attachment that people have to you. I feel like you don't even know. That's the thing, though. I mean, cool not to take this. Let's see. Let's tap in further, okay? Yeah, we have the star. I feel like, beloved, and the fool. Your influence on people is very different. Like, you have a different type of influence on people. You have like a different type of impact on people, okay? I feel like it's because you're different. You're different. So obviously, your ancestors want you to acknowledge that obviously your influence is going to differ upon others. They don't want this message to freak you out or make you feel pressured or just put a weight on you that is not even your business. They just want you to acknowledge who you are. And this is one of the things that come with who you are, beloved. And it's very important moving forward that you know this about yourself. Okay? So with the star, your energy and impact on people, it's like it holds it's not in uh, you impact people mentally. Okay, you have a psychological impact. You have a psychological influence on people. You understand that? Do you understand why your ancestors want you to know? Because that is very deep. It's not just in what you're wearing or who you are, and it's how you impact people. You impact people psychologically. That is the type of influence you have. You need to know this. That is the power you hold. And with the star card, I feel like this has been in your bloodline. You're not the first to have this type of energy in your family. I feel like your family members have also had this type of influence on people in their reality, in their life. Okay, there are stories that you've never heard before about family members that you'd be surprised at how closely linked they are to the stories that happen in your life. It's like certain family members that passed on. Okay, your ancestors here. The chains reversed. I feel like you don't acknowledge your power because you don't want it to get way in over your head. I see that you're someone that is wanting to really break a generational curse, someone that is wanting to have a better life. I feel like you don't want to be the type of you don't value or desire to have any type of power over people. I feel like you are a true helper. You're a true healer, okay? But I feel like you have this power nonetheless. It's there. I feel like it's there. It's just there. So just be aware of it so that you know yourself, okay? Don't be caught slipping, or don't find yourself in a situation where you you hurt someone psychologically, and then you ask yourself, but what did I do? Like, understand your power. You need to understand who you are. That's what understanding your power means. Okay, let's tap in further to your message from God here. Okay, so we have the Chariot and the title card. Okay, the description card, not title card, the description card. So I feel like you need to understand yourself. Okay, you need to understand who you are, like the description of who you are. Like, who are you? And most importantly, who are you to others? Because that is what impact and influence is. Who you are to others, that is what impact and influence is. So who are you to other people? So I see that your psychological impact is because of who you are, okay, to people. I feel like when people experience you, you might feel as though it's like, because you are like very rare, and you know that experiencing you is also a rare experience. People will naturally just, they don't forget you just naturally. But I feel like you don't understand what lies upon that in specific. It's like, people, when they don't forget you, there are some people that fixate on you because they're struggling to forget you. They met you once or twice, or they encountered you several times, or things of that sort along those lines, but they're fixated on your identity. They're fixated on you. It's like a mental entrapment that you create in people because of you experiencing you. I feel like this is something that just happens. And I feel like it happens to those who hold on to your energy. When you experience someone and they don't let you go energetically, they still think of you too much, or they hold on. Okay, just they hold on. Anyone that holds on to your energy, they often, they feel a mental entrapment. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, okay, reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed. And I feel like you don't know this. You don't know. Like, this happens behind closed doors, beloved. This happens behind the scenes. People are very secretive nowadays. The world has turned into that. People do a lot of things in the dark. Okay, so understand that a lot of things are done behind the scenes. You don't know everything that every single person does. You'd be surprised. It's like, don't forget that. Don't forget that you are still who you are, despite you not even meaning to have this influence. You have it nonetheless. It's power that you hold. It is in your DNA. When something is in your DNA, it's something you can't help but have. It's there. It just is. It is what it is. I'm just who I am. I can't help it, yo. So I see it here. And I see that that energy is something that you should be aware of, so that when you meet people and one day you think of them just randomly, understand that there's someone out there that's can't stop thinking about how they experienced you because of that experience, that exchange of energy. Okay, fixated, holding on, wanting it again. And I'm getting, these might be people that can't have you like that, or people that just don't even understand why they feel this way about you. But it's life, and it comes with who you are. You just need to understand that. Don't let it tweak you out. Don't let it make you uncomfortable. It's okay to feel a type of way, but understand that it is what it is. It comes with who you are. It's in your bloodline. Understand that it's in your bloodline. The psychological influence on people you have, it comes from your ancestors. They also went through it. You are not the first one. It's in your lineage. Okay, it's in your ancestry. Okay, rest in that knowing. I'm being called to end it here. Thank you so much for your time, beloved. If you are keen or interested in booking me, I offer ancestral messages, prophetic and intuitive readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as dream interpretations. As I also offer one-on-one sessions via FaceTime, Zoom call, as well as Skype. Okay, I'm sending you nothing but love, healing, and comfort, beloved. Until next time. Bye.